Hi, today I would like to discuss about something important on the path towards awakening. Why seeking awakening has to stop at some point. There is a massive misunderstanding about this topic, and yeah, it's kind of the main topic of awakening. You see, because if you keep seeking, you will never awaken to true nature. And awakening is simply this: is when all seeking stops, and you simply realize that you are this present. You have always been this. So the question is, who is seeking? Who is seeking? And you can investigate within yourself. Is there truly a seeker? Because we can notice that after any investigation, we cannot find anything. You cannot find anything. There is no a seeker that is kind of substantial, tangible, solid, structured. It's impossible. So the seeker is the person, the belief you hold about yourself. So again, it's a bunch of thought tied to past and future. So it's a pure illusion. So can this illusion awaken to something more than this? No, it's impossible. So this person, this character, this mirage will never awaken. It's impossible. So you, as a separate sense of self, as a sense of identity, will never awaken. But there is a but. Let me take a sip. There is a but. So seeking is important initially. So ego must seek initially at the beginning of this story of awakening, because this whole story, this whole seeking to awakening is it's a story, another story. It's a game of mind. It's a game of mind, okay? And this game is like appearing in front of you, okay? It's a game of ego mind, the binary ego mind, seeking to find something that is already here. It's prior to yourself, okay? It's prior to this seeking. It's like all this game of mind is seen from something in the background that has always been here, but veiled by attention focused on this game, you see? So it's to make a kind of metaphor. You are here, and there is this game of seeking with this ego trying to wish something, attain something in the future, okay? So this is, it's appearing just before you, okay? So you have to rest this. And when you rest into this cannot survive in the now. It cannot survive in the present moment. So this ego, the seeker, will disappear. And when it disappears, there is something remaining, and it's you. So it was a kind of metaphor, an analogy. So seeking is important. Why? Because it will give you the impulse to practice, to return, to remember into what you are. It's like you are accustomed to live between past and future with this all these kind of inner phenomena, all these thoughts. It's always like this, and you've been carrying with yourself this sense of identity that you strongly believe in. And why this seeking is crucial on the path? Because it's going to slow down all this movement, all this story, all these beliefs about yourself, and it's going to make somehow distance with all of these phenomena, all of this story, thought, beliefs. You are going to make distance with it, and it's like you can see this with more clarity. Because this is the kind of purpose of meditation, okay? To detach yourself from all these phenomena, all the arising of thought, everything that somehow come, play a bit, and then go, or this sense of identity. So the purpose of meditation, the purpose of seeking is to notice that this is not you, it's beliefs, it's illusion, it's a mirage. So this is why I always say this, you have to slow a bit down. And when you slow down, you are able to see with more clarity. You are able to see that this is not you, it's object of perception. Every thought, you can notice them arising, okay? With meditation, with contemplation, you can call it whatever it feels, it resonates with you. So you can notice, you become more aware, more conscious of it, okay? And I know for most people, they are like this, lost in their thoughts, they believe they are them, and they truly don't know that there is a world outside of thought. So they are accustomed to live with them, but this is, they live in a dream, they're daydreaming all the time, and this is not reality. Reality is when you start tapping into what is already here. I call it a world without a space, without all of these phenomena. So you have to slow down all of them by stop believing in them, and notice that there is something that can observe it, that is not affected by it, and slowly, gradually, you become more again aware. You become no more affected again, and you notice that this is not affected by this. Even the worst kind of thought, you are not affected, and it has always been here again, but veiled. It has been covered up by the inner manifestation, the object of perception. And so again, it's kind of a game. It's a game between the mind and ego, which is exactly the same. Okay, they're somehow tied together because ego is mind stuff. It's a bunch of memory, beliefs, thoughts about yourself. It's unsubstantial. And all of this game is appearing in front of you. So you have to somehow detach yourself from this game. This movement, okay, of seeking, this movement of dissatisfaction, this movement of suffering, of believing that's always moving between past and future. That's why you have to remain here and now, you see, in the present moment. And even it's again a metaphor because you cannot escape the present moment. It has always been here. So all of this game is appearing into the present moment. But it feels like it's kind of distant for you. The present moment is kind of distant because your attention always focusing on past and future. Okay? So slow down this movement and just relax. We want a softening of attention, okay? To return to what you are. I always say this, I know. And I actually know it can feel somehow annoying when I say all of these things, that you are already awakened, that you are already awareness, consciousness, all of this game of seeking, this ego, the thinker, the doer, the seeker is just in front of you and you are not this, and you can watch it from another point of view, which you are right now. Yeah, I know it can feel some kind of annoying, but it's true, okay? So just be conscious, aware right now. Return to now. Don't believe the movement of past and future. And it's here. Already here right now. Okay? That's why seeking has to stop at some point. So the ego must seek. Then eventually it has to stop. To realize that the seeker all this movement of seeking to attain one point into the future, to attain happiness, freedom, peace, awakening, spiritual awakening in the future, it's a play of mind, of ego, and it will never attain this point in the future. So it has to disappear. And how the ego can disappear? Simply by remaining truly now, to just slow down and relax. The seeker has to relax. We want a relaxation of the seeker. When I say this, it's again a kind of illusion because you don't exist at all as a seeker. But when I say this, we want to remain now. Just relax and simply notice what is already here right now. So it's very more simpler than you may imagine. Just believe me for this. Just relax, soften a bit, unwind, it's okay. You are present, right? Otherwise you couldn't hear me right now, you couldn't watch this, you are aware. And the question is, what is it that is aware right now? Is there truly a seeker here? Try to find something. Is there truly a thinker here? Or there is simply this presence that has always been here? Does it make any sense to you? And I truly know that within yourself, when we slow down together, there is something that opens it up within yourself, and it's you. It's simply your attention that is softening. And remain as this, even when the video will stop. You are already this. And it's okay sometimes there is some focus. It's okay. It's part of our life. Even after awakening, there is a lot of focus, you see. I am a father, you see, I have a son, so there is always kind of my attention directs towards my son, things to do. But whenever we feel like we can rest into our being, into what we are, it's here. So it's natural, it's part of humanity to have this attention, this impersonal attention focusing. But whenever you feel like it's natural, we just return to what we are here. Okay? So spiritual awakening doesn't mean we are always as consciousness itself, always wide open. No, not at all. Except for the monk in the mountain, maybe. And we are not in their lives, you see. So it's normal. It's part of this life to focus sometimes. But it's normal, but our natural state is wide open attention, which is us. Just this. Just relax, slow down, breathe in, breathe out. You are alive. You have this sense of aliveness. It's you. Even if there is tension, contraction, emotion, it's still you. It's still you. Even with the foot appearing, it's okay, it's not you, it's an object of perception, but you are still here. Even if your attention focusing on foot, you are still here on the background, you see? It's you. And that's why I make videos. I love to debunk everything about spiritual awakening, you see. Again, it's not mystical, it's not spiritual. It's simple. It's simple, okay? For ego is spiritual, it's mystical, it's something high, it's a point far away from you that you will attain if you act with kindness and love, but not at all. It's simply return here. Return here. And don't say it's not good to act with kindness. Of course, act with kindness and love. And it's simply a returning of what you are, in what you are, remembrance. Remember what you are by returning into the present moment, which you are here, right now. That's why it was a short video about it. That's why seeking has to stop. To realize that you have always been this, always. So again, those kind of practice, we often say this practiceless practice, because in truth it's practice to return to your natural state, okay? And at some point you can realize, when you are truly aware, truly conscious, that all the story of you is a bunch of thought tied to memory, to past and future, tied to time. So it's illusion, because time is illusion, okay? So why I say this? Because there is only this right now, this moment, okay? 2 minutes ago doesn't exist anymore right now, and tomorrow will never arrive. There is only this. It's infinite, and mind can split the present moment, but we enter into the illusion when it splits it, okay? There is only this timeless now, okay? And you are this. It's impersonal, okay? Consciousness is impersonal. Attention is impersonal. There is no one here, just this open space, which is us, okay? It's not inside us. Even this physical body, this entire story appears within this space. Everything is appearing into this space. Everything, including you, including us. We are this space, you see. So I hope it has bring some clarity into your mind, to simply open it up a bit, to see with more clarity that you are already this. You don't need to seek it anymore, because it's here right now, available for you. Just relax, soften, it's here. Much love.